in the mail today. So I gotta open this sucker up. You see? You're gonna see it just like I see it. This is the, I wonder what it could be. I feel like Mr. Rogers. Hi, boys and girls. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers and checked his mail and look what he got. He has a package. I got the Eddie Murphy, Mr. Rogers. He done got a package in the mail. And it says Mr. Rogers Vince White right there. Isn't that special? Let's open it up and see, boys and girls. Okay. Well, we turn it around. Oh, look, boys and girls. There's a little styrofoam guard there. I wonder what's behind the guard, boys and girls. Let's see, shall we? Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. What is this right here? Oh, what? Look, boys and girls. Oh, that was the bottle. Oh, look, what is this? Oh my goodness. Let's read it together, boys and girls, shall we? Indie Deck, the premier premium provider of indie collectible character cards. And look, right here it says Silver Edition, boys and girls. Do you see that? Silver Edition. Oh, that sounds special. Let's open this up. Oh, it's shrink wrap. You see that? It's nice. Oh, you don't like when I do that, don't you? Like when I did the box. All right. Use Zipatone by hand, boys and girls. I don't know what that is. But y'all are young and you're spoiled by computers, so you have no idea why artists would have X-Acto blades. Or back when they used to do lettering as pieces of paper they cut out and glue it onto the board. Glue the word bubbles onto the board. All right, wow. Look at that. Oh, it's nice. I love it. Look at the Indie Deck logo on the bottom. When you look at it from the front, it has the number of cards, 69. This was 80 at one point, but we had some people that they just didn't get the info out to us, so they dropped. So 70, we drew the characters, but they didn't make it into the deck. 69 cards in his first edition, the Silver Edition. 69 individual cards. So we're gonna open it up. So that's the front. This is the top. The sides, fold it like that. Now I don't have to go into it. So we're gonna open it up. Oh wow, it's like a two-fold. You know how I could do this? Because this was kind of expensive to do this box. And I didn't know if I could get all of them out in this format. I designed a smaller box, like the, like the crossplay, the card game box. I designed a box like this. But it was customized like I did this box. I figured out how to do it now. And so the bulk of the cards are going to come in something like this. But I didn't realize this was a 2-deck like configuration. So in the future, if someone wants like a special order, we could, and they want like 2 decks, it could come in something like this. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or you can just order this box separately. That might be something I'll do. But anyway, looks pretty cool so far. Let me check them out. The first character is Admani. Is this recorded? Yeah, it's recorded. So, they always come alphabetically correct. Has a little plastic sleeve on it. So let's take them out. Well, this is pretty cool. I love the deck. I love that box. And it says, let's see what the box says. Let's read that real quick. It says, the premium provider of collectible cards for the indie market The idea of Indie Deck is to set a brand standard for the indie market and provide a unified platform for all indie character cards, no matter their publisher. With Indie Deck, we celebrate the characters, their powers, origins, first appearances, and the ones who created them. That's it. We feel it's the purest form of affirmation and joy. Yours truly, creator, CEO Vince White, with signature there. I was reading it upside down, so I was like, what the heck is it saying? Yeah, I like that. That's nice little thoughts. All right, so let's check these out. Let's see the first freaking front and back. I have not seen them yet, so let's see the first front and back. That's a nice card right there. Flip it over. Wow. Wow. Let me see that. Wow. See, they were saying that these are low resolution when I sent these in. That's why I didn't do I wanted to see a print. I didn't want to do the whole print. But, no, it looks okay to me. It looks alright to me. Just double checking here. That's pretty slick, man. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. You know, being older, that's eyesight isn't what it used to be. I just wish these suckers were even bigger than this. But this is what the cards, baseball cards are. This is pretty tight, man. Look at that. The mighty Ajax. Ajax. I had way too much coffee today. My hands are shaking. This is so cool. 72, Power Ranger 72. Ajax. His bio. Ooh, Ajax has a double bio. Ajax is a demigod from an alternate dimension and part of the Ascender Celestial Knights. Ooh, with Spartan-like determination, he is now on an interdimensional hunt to bring justice, top superhuman strength, 9 vulnerability, enhanced senses, environmental adaptation, energy, power attacks, intangibility, flight, trans-dimensional traveling, and skilled fighter. Dang. They look great, though. I don't know if I like the rounded corners. You guys like the rounded corners? Let me know. American Amazon. Yeah, it's so cool. Look at all these freaking characters. Let me see. I thought Lady check this out. Just tons of freaking characters. This is a lot of cards. A lot. Uh-oh. Justice Jamaica. Dude. That's pretty hot, man. Don't hit that. Killer Whale. Malevolent, malicious. Phantom Hawk. Phantom Hawk's powers. Max Malone is his name. Max was a Special Forces Communications Sergeant who was critically wounded in the Middle East. To save his life, he volunteered for a Phantom Warrior project, which would use nanotech to repair his tissue and regrow bone. He was framed and now hunted for destroying the program that saved his life. Powers. Malone's nanites living in his blood give him heightened reflexes, strength, and rapid healing. That's what it's like. The worm. See back here somewhere. The worm, that card came out pretty slick, man. Check that out, dude. Check that out. Do you guys want rounded corners or not? I need a vote on that. We need to decide on that. Because this is just the proof. And I don't know what the heck is going on, but this daggone thing took almost 15 days to get to me. Maybe 16, 17 days, because today is like the 3rd. Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 18 days. Almost freaking 20 days to get this to me. It was just like a backup. So I was thinking I was going to have the proof by the middle of the month, and then order the middle of last month. and then make my assessment, then order the actual batch. But dude, this is this came out so the worm. Let's read Homeboy. The worm, Alan Folman. He just straight up did himself as a character. I like this. He's 40. He's 40 years old. His height is variable. His weight is 192 pounds. I guess when you stretch, your height is variable, but you're always going to weigh the same. Does that make sense? He's Caucasian, and we don't know what country he's from. His first appearance was the Worm #1. He has a power rating of 40. Oh, dude, yeah, I could just do segments on these cards, just literally reading these freaking cards. It is crazy. He has a power rating of 40. His physical might is an 8. His mental acuity is a 6. His combat skills are a 6. And his durability is a 6. His speed and agility rank at a 9, while his halo is at a 5. You know what? I thought I made power cards. Cards that tell you what those mean. Hold on. Let me see where those are. See, I need to get one of those booklets now. I need to get one of those booklets, the baseball card binders with the plastic sleeves and put the cards in them. You know? Well, the box is cool too, but if you just want to break them out and flip them, flip through them and read them real quick, Apostle, man, look at that boy, dude. It's just beautiful, man. Look at Black Blossom. Oh my gosh, yo, just Blazing Arrow, Asima, Addis, freaking Blue Jay, yo, just bodacious. Man, they look so great. Hold on, let me find the power cards, man. Oh, willpower! He's got pluses, but his power rating is a 93. 93. I'll read that way. Let me see if I can put the power cards, because I think that's pretty cool. Here they go. The power cards. The power cards break down all of your stats. Okay, they break them down. They tell you what it means to have an 8 or a 9. Okay, so the worm, as a child, Al was rescued by a clue of earthworms. See, we did not realize that a group of earthworms are called a clue. But I guess so. They're not a flock of earthworms, they're a clue of earthworms. And given his powers by the deity Anilus, Anilidus, he dedicated his abilities to defending the innocent. Powers, telepathic communication. You have to. When you're talking to worms, you have to use telepathy. That's just duh. Okay? So telepathic communication with annelids, which annelids is the respectful name for worms. If you just call them worms, that's just like going up to a black person on the street and say, "Hey," no, you got to call them annelids African American. It's obviously that's correct. So, so he has telepathic communication with annelids, superhuman elasticity, shape shifting, limb regeneration, accelerated healing, density control, vibrational detection, superhuman strength, super durability, and extraordinary agility. He's created by Alex G. Bowman. His first appearance is the Worm 1. And like I said, his physical strength is an 8. So, as you can see, his physical strength is an 8. So let's see what that says. So right here on this card, it has physical might and it has mental acuity. So when you go down to an 8, it says that means he, oh my God, it says he can lift a car. So the worm is strong enough to lift a car. Now you know how strong he is. All right, now his speed is a 9. So on the speed card, speed a 9, he can keep up with street traffic. So when you watch The Winter Soldier, you see homie run up against the truck, or in Avengers Civil War, I think Black Panther, Captain America, and a couple of others, they were running, chasing cars, I think in a parking lot or down the street. That's how fast the worm can move. Wow. Crazy. Pretty slick. Purple Star. Rubber Bullet. Scarlet Shield. Sharon. Sharon's a magical character. So see here, there's power levels that are in green, and there's power levels that are in like a red. And what that means is the green is sort of like their baseline. The red is when they push themselves, if they can push themselves, their actual max. And so her abilities being magic, probably her normal stats are what's in green, probably. But because she can, has use of magic, she has a power rate of 76, which is pretty damn high. It gets pushed out. Like, what the heck is this one? Her durability is a 10. Okay, so let's see what the heck that means. Her durability is a 10, which is on this card right here. So let's see what Sharon's durability means. What? 10. She can take a nuclear blast. Okay? So probably with the use of magic, she could conjure some shield that even if you dropped a bomb on her, she could survive. Imagine she was a group of other heroes, and they drop a bomb on the city, and she pulls up the shield, boom, just the whole city just blown asunder. And as the dust falls and the buildings, the debris is falling from the sky, and the smoke clears, you still see that shield and it pulls down, and her and the team are okay. That's some powerful freaking magic. And see her energy level. Look at her freaking halo. Her energy level is at a 10, which means, what's the energy and halo? Energy and halo. There's only 2 power cards, but they're front and back. Okay, 10. She can defy creation. So basically, she's like, what's her name? She's like Doctor Strange. Basically, on steroids. I mean, Doctor Strange could probably, so he could survive a nuclear blast if he could do a shield. He went and fought Damu or whatever. Yeah, she can defy creation. She could defy creational beings and probably entropy itself. So pretty cool character. That's the whole purpose of having these cards. Well, look, I could sit here all day and talk about these characters. Look at Steel Wolf, freaking Starstruck, Steel Wolf. Okay, so if you're with me this far, I want to know: do you like the rounded corners? Do you want square corners? And this box, I love this freaking box. I just wanted to see how it would look. This is very expensive to do this. I don't make any money on these things, really, guys, because when by the time I do the art, and I actually have a colorist that came in and colored these. Everybody kept complimenting me on the coloring, and I kept saying, no. After a certain point, I had to stop saying it. After the colorist colors all the characters, and then I order the freaking decks, and the amount of time it takes for me to draw them all, and it's only like $30 to get the character drawn, colored, and the deck, right? And all your information put into it, and the hours it takes. One deck, if you order the deck by itself, is $47. So I'm charging like $30. Okay, but when I get in high numbers, it starts to drop. That's the purpose of trying to order many of them and pooling our resources. Order many of them, so the price starts to drop from like 47 to like 30 and like 25. And if I can get it down to like 20 and $17, then your $30 basically helps me pay the colors. The $15 because if it costs me $15 for this and you pay 30, then I get an extra $15, which basically barely covers the colors. Okay, and we haven't even talked about shipping and handling and all that stuff. So to do this, my point being, to do this it would cost me an extra $600 to make sure everybody has one of these. And I wasn't going to bring it up. Rodney told me to say, just at least say it, because he hadn't seen the video yet, but he saw the designs for the cards. Or basically, everyone's going to get one of these. Now, it's going to have a print on it. The print is going to be very similar to this. But if you're thinking, let me know if you guys want to upgrade to this. Maybe I'll start something where we can pool it, and if it gets to 600, then everybody will get this. But basically, everybody's going to get one of these. All right, that's it. You guys saw them. Hey, you saw them. They're here. I will probably post more. I really do want your input on the rounded corners, because I'm gonna put the real order in probably by tomorrow. I'm going to read over all of these again just one more time. So it's going to take me all night to see if there's any, misspellings, typos, something like that. So while I can still correct them. All right. All right. Well, that's it. You've seen Indie Deck. Hey, man. It's a real deal. It's a real deal. All right. Enough of that. I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, remember, be powerful.